Hello, people. Hello, everyone. How you guys doing? You guys are doing good. So today I'll be doing a quick top-down analysis on 5 pairs I'll be looking at for the week and opportunities we could look into them. I believe you guys know what top-down analysis is. That's basically just going from the higher time frame to lower time frame for us to see if we could have a matching bias on all of them. So, as you all know, my favorite pair is gold, ZAL, USD, SAE, USD. So I'm looking at SAE, USD. I'll be looking at GBP, JPY, EUD card, and a few other of them. And a few other of them. Right. Yeah. And a few other of them. So ZAL, USD, GBP, JPY. If you have any pair you want me to look at or you trade, you could send in the chat. Let me see your comment in the chat. If you have any pairs you want me to look at for you. Well, personally, I'll be looking at GBP, JPY, ZAL, USD. We'll look at US 30 also. I'm thinking if I should go for any AUD pairs or NZD pairs. Oh yeah, some Euro pairs will be good to look at this week also. I mean, it's the monthly close, so we need to be careful for certain bias. I want to hold back for to play out next month. Oh wow, can you guys hear me? What? Okay. Okay, so let's get down into business and see what the chat is telling us today. So, J. The sound is really low. Oh, really? Oh, wow, 27 people. Okay. So, you can see me here. I'm coming now. Share my screen shortly. Hmm? Sounds like how? Yeah, I could have muted it now. The type of the American they talk, I didn't could see. No good for that side. See na glow. Okay, okay. So do I get to see? Okay, yeah. Hello, people. How's it do? How you doing? Hope everyone's doing good. A few of you guys said you cannot hear me. Can you guys hear me now? I'll try to use my studio to read through the chat. Okay, so honestly, with what Go did on Friday, I'm looking for price to honestly have a little bit of retracement to downside before any confirmation to the upside, right? So if you're doing the technical analysis, just to be sure, can everyone hear me, right? Everyone can hear me if I'm being correct. No visuals, Captain. The sound is good, no visuals. Ah, how is that possible? Okay, let's do this. Oh, I know why. I know why. I know why. I know why. Sorry. I'll use my Safari instead. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think I didn't say you should do that. So honestly, when it comes to gold, gold hasn't done any significant move as of yet. Only as of last week, we saw a 500 pips move from 25 to 75. Right? Please, can you guys hear me now? I need to be very sure you guys can hear me now. I need to be sure you guys can hear me. Yes. Yes, we can hear you and see you now. Okay, good. And you can see the chat also, right? I need to be sure about that. Someone said can't see you, the chat is not good. I think I need to get. I need to see a response. Someone tell me is it good or not. Yes, we can hear you and we can see you now. Please, we can't hear you and you clearly. Your voice is low. Okay, I thought you said the same thing. I'm going to connect to my next mic because I'm making use of my desktop and that's how loud I could be, right? Okay, so in the meantime, let's do a quick top down analysis for ZAR USD. This, okay, I'm looking at the 4 hour market just opened right now, so we're not gonna take any trade, just only like an overview of what we're seeing. You can hear you, yes. Okay, good. An overview of what we are seeing, right? So now, first of all, does anyone know what the top down analysis is? Sorry for listening. My friend Dana also working. So, does anyone know what the top down analysis is? Basically simple. It's just like going from the higher time frame, like I said earlier, to the lower time frame, from the weekly, daily to 4 hour to 1 hour to see an overall bias for what you could see. Then you go into the lower time frame to for entries, that kind of thing. So now let's quickly look at good 4 hour time frame, mark out some key levels, then head to the lower time frame. Okay. We can hear you. Okay, good. And if you have any pair you want me to analyze for you by the end of the stream, please do well to send it in, and I will do that. I will look over that for you. This is the only way you get these people. Okay. So first of all, the only when I'm looking to mark up my chart here, this is a 4 hour time frame on gold. 4 hour time frame on gold. So what we're looking for is to mark out key level support, resistance, or you could see trend, and you mark out key levels going to the next time frame. But firstly, I would like to start from what weekly time frame because this is the top analysis, right? to understand where the weekly is, what the weekly is telling us, and how this week's candle open here. Because we have 5 trading days, today being the first day, so already we already have 4 days and 23 hours left. Having been an hours already running, I'm weekly opening today. Let me okay, let my go away because this is the brain work I'm about to do. Okay, now quick one. You could see a nice trend line, right? There's a nice trend forming on this weekly. I'm going to use this week above here to take that trend. So I'm using that point only because I can point out, sorry, these levels, these key levels that were price touched there to show that that was a weekly trend retest that happened at 3:15 yesterday. So, and this is a very nice support area, a very nice resistance area. I'm sorry. We have not had any candle close above 3435 here. I'll make the higher time frames candle red so that we can easily indicate, right? This calculation, please listen. Watch how I analyze this on the weekly time frame. Nothing too much here, just a normal trend. If you conversate with your chart patterns and everything information, you know what this is what we call a rising wedge, right? And price making higher highs, and there's a straight resistance level yet to be broken, right? So this is a rising wedge. Recently, price should break up to the upside if all things being equal. For now, no predictions, only reactions towards the market. We'll get into the daily time frame. Now, there's something more clear to look at here. If you're very much commercial, you know that this is like more like a ranging for a long while now. Could have been in the ranging zone since May, towards May. Now, I can see a clear support level, right? In the market. The same price has been respecting this level. Reason being, I see reactions here, here, here. You get so also what you could call buy order blocks, you know. So going further down, still identify other order blocks that are there. Going further, I'll still identify other blocks like this. So this is a daily time frame. What do we see on the daily? Equally, the trend line we do still holds, right? That's also a daily trend. Also, the weekly trend also identifies a daily trend for us. Nothing too simple here. I'm keeping it very simple so you guys don't get too confused in the mix here. If you have any question, please comment for me because when I'm actually analyzing, I do not get to see the chart here except I open it on my iPad, for which I'm not looking at it right now. Do you have any questions for me, guys? We can't. We can't hear you. We can hear you. Can, yes, we can. Okay, that's what I want to know. Okay, back to the chat. I think someone. So we go down to the daily time frame. Trend line still holds. Resistance support level. Now we head to the 4 hour time frame. I'm keeping it very simple, so I'll just look at what I'm looking for before I get into any sort of this is what we're looking for. We clearly see a trend line that was being respected here. Price bounce off from this level, this trend previously, and so a buy to the upside. Price bounce from this level to the upside also. Now the same trend again. We tested and respected. Now it's buying to the upside. So now I want to scale down to the 4 hour time frame and see what I see also. When I get down to the 4 hour time frame, I will change the lines and key levels to a different color so that I saw this on the hourly time frame before it's still even much lower. Now, on the 4 hour time frame, what do I see? I'll do, oh, sorry, I'll do top of the screen and probably focus on, let's say, this level. What has been happening here? Okay, okay. So now I'm doing this so that I'll look at the highs of the previous months, right? I know what the previous month high, if any there was any sweep or any like So now on the other side, I- I'm seeing other levels that were expected when it comes into the 4 hour time frame. Mind you, I don't want to do too much back or what happened. I'm just going to look at let's say July, August, you know. Forgive me, sorry. No, this is what I see. I see a few on the sides expected. I'll start from here. See this. This one is too high. Both. That's enough for me to see something. If I want to make it easier, just put a look here. Okay, that's good. Sorry. Okay. And underneath this one, that's one trend line. This is another trend line. I see. So I will say into the fight, into the smoky go because your eye will be clear. You will see well. Zero bears on this one. So now, that's what the power says. Like I said, I don't be looking too much. If you look at from the month of yeah, the month of July, from July closure, we had the dump towards the ending of July of yes of May. Since then, price has been trending up, and we only had a break of that trend somewhere around um July 28th, yeah. And next month being August, we came back into that trend, broke the trend during August, ranged below that trend, and before we started having other price action taking place inside there. Now, to mark our key levels, aside from looking at what happened the previous month, uh, I'm still seeing this high of this high is not yet swept, the previous month high is not yet swept, and the month is coming to a close here. If we could actually close this month inside this trend line or above this trend line, anywhere above let's say 390, 400. If this month we close anywhere around there, then okay, fine. Probably see next month still just gonna be hang above 400 and go low and keep going up here. But if you see a close below, let's say 75, 80 ish, we still gonna already see ourselves coming down towards that 0.23 fib, of which I'll identify for you guys shortly. So now, let me take this ones off here because this is what I'm just trying to use a fresh eye to look at the chart again, not minding what I already have in my mind for gold, right? So now, seeing what happened here on the 4 hour time frame for the month of August alone. This was what happened clearly. Following that trend, break of this trend, retest. So I was marking out this as so first of August, this is the high. Right, and that dump we had on the on the on the daily was where I saw that FVG, right? Good. After this rise, we had this one here. This was a daily FVG that we expected to retest, but I mean, we play with our feelings a lot. When you go back to the 4 hour, yeah. I mean, if you guys know what fair value gaps is actually, yeah. If you don't know, you should probably be in, can get a lesson or look it up on YouTube. Something that is easy. It's the monthly resistance. For me, that's my monthly resistance, and there has not been any break out there as of yet, right? The high of 408, 409, correct. So now, the previous dump we had here was I think price went, yeah, after this trend broke at 58, we saw this. Okay, let me do something. Okay, so I just want to know where my 0.2 level is, given this new low it made here. But if I'm still gonna work with this low here, my 0.2 fib is around, yeah, 44 area, correct. If I work with that one. And that's why we're having most of the retails if you're seeing clearly. I'm putting it here so you won't confuse yourself. Okay, yeah. And that's what I feel like is a possible retest we'll have before the price goes back to break this trend here that it just rejecting from. So now this FVG at 30, 33 was the area we're fighting towards last week. And we finally found a way to break above it. Finally. So yeah, we have another FVG probably at this 4 hour is going to come and retest, then reject and start buying to the upside. So gold will obviously sell back into this level. Let's say 58 ish. If maybe we might have that 0.3 confirm again before an up movement. just not just being an AVG, just on that block being given like here, I see here. So you can still call it an AVG or call this price buy and backing to fill this gap here, in my opinion. And that's the perfect entry for a buy. If you're looking for anything from me, price coming to tap into that level. Maybe, but I feel like the sell is gonna be more than this. What do you guys think? Well, let's look at this also. Because if I want to go to the 2 hour time frame now and get a closer view of what's happening. This is me just doing pure markup, no indicators, anything. Usually I like to make use of indicators to just have a clear view of what's happening already. So on the 2 hour time frame, this is something. Also, is it? Or am I tripping? Should I plug something? This is a few touches to connect here. I want to know why 79. Yeah, that still lies bias. If the sales value USD back for Asia into 48, probably do a few ranging into inside here. But for Monday, I mean, Mondays are really choppy, so we might see a lot of ranging happen inside that fair value gap. I expect price to actually waste some time when you get into this level. For now, we still go to sell. For now, we could still go to sell at least back into 58, 52, 48, maybe 44. I mean, that is that the 23% fee we're looking at on this side, right? Did I take off our fee? Well, I think I did. So we have our 23% retracement around where again? 1 minute, just to be sure. Yeah, 4440 type shit. Mm-hmm. Or 59. Yeah, 50. That is also 50% retracement on the feed. Also, that could hold, or that would be this is 0.328, 0.382. Yeah, this bias could hold, or possibly you might just see close close stop on there. But I feel like something should happen at that AVG. Either a serious time wasting, price formation, or you know, this is one bias, honestly. When I'm not trying to predict exactly what's going to happen, I'm going to tell you two case scenarios of which one is going to certainly play out and how it's meant to play out to confirm. So if we get probably during the London session, we see price inside this LVD, all we're looking for is probably a lower time frame, maybe confirmation that shows that price is going to like rejecting the buy um LVGs and keeps dumping and keeps dumping all the way. You look for break of market structure, you get into change. Because I feel like if we break levels, if we like close inside this LVG after this sell from 70. I mean, people like to take risks. You can try selling good for what it is now because I feel like during Asian we're gonna sell to like 58, I mean 250 ish, like maybe 50 ish, like 52, 56 area. So if you can get price to get into this level, maybe close. Next can probably try to go up, closing, fight his way in, then dump. But I feel like with the news I read, Powell gave good. I mean, it's pretty much bullish as it is. So from next this week, we're seeing go do wonders. Probably we'll wait for another retracement or the 0.23% speed or the 50%, which is about this level. So let's say I'll put this out. So what's the free trade? 1 hour time frame. Now this, mind you, this is just macros I'm doing. If I want to get into a possible trade case scenario, I'll look at implementing my EMAs for confirmation. I make use of EMA 250, 20, 50, 100, and 200 Dr. Sweet indicators. I'm not trying to hide that from you, so why not? They're good. So if you look clearly at where I put this confirmations, I mean this bounce off is where the EMAs are clearly are, and the short term EMA, which is being the red one, is crossing the long term EMA, confirming buys, right? EMA stands for exponential moving averages, confirming the buys. So if price should get into that FVG, I mean bounce inside there, waste a few couple time, then bounce off, or probably try to get into this daily one again. But I feel like this is going to be a serious trap. If we go back into 30 to 36 level for good again, I feel like it doesn't make any sense. So I expect price to bounce off from the EMA we have on three, yeah, the three, yeah, 3,353. That's what we have an EMA. So next rejection from that level will probably would bounce off to the peak of that trend line at 80-ish, right? So that's what I'm looking for still. That's why I watch that VG is gonna be around there of where it just is. I think I kept it there before. Just slightly above you. This is what I'm looking for. Isn't too much. It's just close to 50% and boom. So if I can get this, is bullish still. Some people probably want to sell it down to the point of knowing what's happening because me, I like to catch the long term trade, not just the quick sales and all that. Yeah, but this is still like a very nice sell opportunity. We already know that on the higher time frame now, we're expecting price to get into this level for us to take off for a buy. Yeah, during New York session, obviously. I mean, the analysis for Asia would just probably be a sell into that zone. That's the analysis I got for it happening during this Asia. I don't see price buying back or taking out any high for where it is. I only expect it to actually sell really low. I mean, if you look something like Bitcoin and good, they're pretty much correlated the whole time. I was analyzing Bitcoin on the other time. Bitcoin did similar thing like gold on Friday, having to spike up. Yeah, you see that here? It spiked up just like gold. And I had an FVG, former FVG right there, of which sorry, of which did retest. It came into that FVG, wasted a few times. This was like the whole of Saturday, formed the head and shoulder pattern, right? And then dumped. If you look, I was on sales here. If you look clearly, I was already on the 15 minutes. I did, yeah, traded this during that time. On the 5 minutes or so, so that was very small. Yeah, I traded that range before that dump. The price took me out at a level. So yeah, I saw the head and shoulder form. I saw the break of the neckline, the retest, then the huge dump. So if anything makes gold repeat similar thing of dumping back into that daily FVG, I don't think the bounce will be like this. Else Tuesday, maybe news. I feel like we should have a red day on Tuesday. I feel like if maybe news on Tuesday will probably make price move if we fall into that to daily FVG. But I feel like the FVG on far should hold in that 52 area with that EMA cross because right here we got the EMA crossing below indicating a sell. So I already knew if I was gonna sell. maybe the chart pattern indication of head and shoulder also. That was like two confirmations for me. Then obviously the break parameter of the neckline, second third formation. So now back to gold. You already know overall gold is very much bullish here. We have a weekly candle opening without a week. Now, one thing I and my community they already know is that when a candle opens without a week, you already know that either even if it sells to hellfire, the next candle opening will come back and fill up that area that doesn't have a week. That's something that price always does like this. The dollar is like 70 to 80% of the time. Even if your candle opens without a week, it always come back to like if I did that. So even if you see a huge sell with no wick at the bottom, just know that candle is probably a bullish candle or probably reject entirely and go back to the bullish side. Now, what do I mean? The weekly candle I see here is opening bearish, right? It has no wick at the top. Unlike this one that has a wick here, it just opens like that. That's going up. Mind you, we have an FVG here at 58. So probably this entire cell could come into this area Monday, Tuesday. Mind you, even mind you even deeper here, like 48 AS, and probably Wednesday, Thursday start rejecting to the upside. You know how this game is. They always try to give less pips on Mondays, and Tuesday 150 to 100 pips. Wednesday you see 300. Thursday, Friday you see that 400, 500 pips happening during a New York and PM session. Okay, so now what we're looking for is this opening here. Everyone, stick with me, okay? Stick with me. I just want price to come, we test this level, and probably buy it back. That's what I want. But this one, no, weekly time frame. So that's what I want to see. Now, 30 minutes time frame. Price is already forming one funny edge, one funny thing. It's already selling. So for me, how I get into trades now on the 15 minutes, let me give you guys a quick trade if you're smart. If you're the smart type, yeah. If you want to pick up something real quick, you can go to your MT5 and take up this trade real quick. This is a very quick break of market structure I'm seeing here. And it's kind of trade I always give my students. So if I see a beautiful trend line here, which obviously just broke, in my opinion, I don't know about yours. This is me doing this. In my opinion, that trend line just broke here. So I'm looking for this. That break of the trend here, a retest to confirm that sell, then it dumps. I'm giving you a short term sell now. Yes, I'm not doing that. I'm just trying to show you something real quick. Not like how I drew that for. On the 5 minutes, that candle will be much more finer. I said it. So this is a quick sell. If you guys can be quick with me, you see the trend line right here. This is my entry point here, and I'm targeting this EMA for the TP, which is 55. That's what it shows here too. Yeah, stop loss slightly above this high. Yeah, maybe 74 stop loss. My entry is what 70. Yeah, I expect price to actually retest this level. I don't think start going back immediately, but that's a break of structure. But I want price to do this before you try to start going. Look, it's gonna do it actually. Maybe this, we test this, and that'll be for Asia. Maybe for full TP, at least it's good. To on the other hand, this is what we're waiting for when we get price to hit. So if you want to take this trade, you can probably wait for a retest or a bounce up back to 70 from 66 back to 70, then a dump. just a quick trade I could give you guys in case you want to try it for Asia. But I guarantee you price gonna come to 52 even. Are you guys with me? Voice is very low. The voice is low. Oh shit. I'm still seeing people say my voice is low. Is my voice very low? My voice low still? Is my voice low? Tell me. See me that was thinking of playing music. Thank you, Jesus. See, everyone's coming. My voice is low. Okay, good. You can enter that trade at the retest of that trend line and sell it down to the downside. That is a possible trade we could take for Asia time. I actually intended to stream on Twitch, but I think I enjoyed seeing you. Yeah, I'm dropping trades actually. I just give you an example. Shit, my phone. An example of a trade I just saw right now is a break of market structure. Reason behind the trade is simple break of market structure of 5 minutes. You can see a trend line break. We'll give a possible retest, get into the trade. It's already running already, but I feel like that EMA at 66 or 64 will push right back to 70 for which to retest that trend line on the 5 minutes, then dump. The possible trade you could be looking at take a good guess to 70 again or 68, 69. You look at getting to a sell and stop losses at 74 area, 50 gives away. Good. If it works for you, why not? Or you can wait for price to get into 771 and get in at the stop loss. Still. But that ideal stop loss would be like 70, 76. Is my voice low? Tell me, Chad. Do I go on analyzing or do I wait? Are you guys left behind? Tell me. So I should go on analyzing. Someone said yes, Captain. Okay. Alright. Okay, we tested this high. I'm done. Nice. So by tomorrow, I expect price to be inside that range I told you about. Okay. So that's a possible signal. Obviously it's not official signals. My analysis I'm seeing tonight here, but obviously I'm expecting price to sell to 51 area for us to look for buys tomorrow. And I want price to range at that LVG at 55 from 50 to 56 to 58. Just a range there. Probably London should probably buy into the LVG around 64 and dump back into 58 again. So that NY will begin to sweep both London highs and Asian highs. I don't know if you should have any high at this point. The time is what? Time is 23:52. This is 5 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes. Looks more like it. EMA rejection stands at 68.5 and possible sell is showing 44. The sell might be very long. Man, like I said, okay. The sell might just be very long. The sell might be very long. Just like how you see BTC. But yeah, that would be it. Only thing is probably if you buy back into this trend and start creating another joke for yeah. If you test on that trend, it's possible a huge sell. Look at the 4 hour real quick again. Mind you, this 4 hour candle that is opened has no week above, right? It's very possible if you just come into this level I want to fly back. Even if it doesn't fly back, the next one I'll open up will just be a bullish candle that will take out this high at 71. This here. The buys are only active from here. Maybe a close, probably this FBG or 44 area. If we get price to test that area again. Sorry. Now I'm seeing my EMAs here. The SLN 37. If I get this, then okay. I want London to buy, get lower sweeps, and use other entry by NY to take everything high, and that'll be okay. So yeah, pretty much easy. Oh God. Living just even to the next zone probably, or to even get pick out monthly high. I don't know if it's possible by Friday, but this analysis is probably the weekly analysis obviously. So this buy should start from Tuesday, obviously. That's why if you guys know me very well, you know I like to trade only on Tuesdays. I just start my trading week on Tuesdays because that's when for me the volume starts. But I mean, I can still see what happens prior to then. If it's reasonable, I'll give a signal. If it's not, I can just tell you what will happen and you try to get in by yourself. Okay. So yeah, did I put down my group chat? Yeah, this is my 4 hour bias. I thought that 4 hour would end, but this is what I expect from it. What other pairs should I analyze for you guys? I think for good I am done. That I'm just looking for a sell down there, and any continuation will be from Thursday. So if you're looking for sales, you know what to do already. Go into the 50 minutes time frame, projection to 68, 69, 70. On that time frame, it's already happening. We're all crazy. It's already happening. And my 5 minutes is much more beautiful because that's where you got the trade from, right? Yeah. So we to look like our analysis for the 5 minutes. Yeah, more like it. So one price to get into that level, then reject. I don't think it's high enough yet. If you want to buy higher more into this level or here, that would V shape then. And if you see clearly the EMAs again, the red one has crossed long term moving one. That's a 100-day indicator another sell. So price tap there and reject is another beautiful confirmation again. right away is 67, 68. Still a beautiful entry. Your stop loss will be around 76 each. That's where the high is here. Yeah, 76. They can get 76, 9 entries, 76, 60 pips. Perfect. If price buys back up, I don't know. We'll find the next thing to do. But if price should sell down. Okay. So tell me, what other pair should I analyze for you guys? Did I hear someone say GDP, right? Hmm? Wow. This is a beautiful bounce off on EMAs for our time frame. Look bullish. Must be a trend. Said it. Hour. What do I see? I think I've heard it so much. I don't need to maybe try to be naked so that I see something different. So actually, nice. This is where my trend will start from probably. One get it, one get it, my heart, my soul, one get it, one. Even water cannot keep killing man. What you want is get out of here. Oh god. Yeah. Wow. I need to remember the bias I had on this GBP a while ago. So it was 2 weeks ago. From the beginning of August, I've been starting my challenge on 100k. I didn't even just get about the 100k, right? I will. Okay. There was a few respected candles in it on price bought from the upside. Now confirming this new level to support price is buying back to the upside. So overall, DVJ is very much bullish. I don't feel it's gonna dump. Okay. One get it, one get it, one. My heart, my soul, one get it, one. The bounce of 0.2 so many times. And now I think you may have a retracement. It did okay, but that wasn't 50%. That was okay. Everyone is saying my voice is low. Sorry, I'm not shouting. No. Can you guys hear me clearly? Because I need to go and buy a mic tomorrow. Because the one I have is connected with my other big screen, and it doesn't have a camera. You know, just for gaming. So when I connect to my what do you call it, my Mac, it doesn't really connect to it. So yeah, that's why I like to make use of just a mic without the mic. So maybe by tomorrow, if it's still very much low, I'll get a mic for you guys. So I can speaking to the mic connected to the MacBook. To the Mac, yeah, whatever desktop. So yeah, just so I could see your comment. Okay, I will. I will. We can hear you. Some people can hear me, but we can't hear me. So I don't know how that works. But yeah. Mm, okay. But yeah, I will. I'll work on that. Yeah. So let's make let's make it brief. I'm trying to know if I have any. I feel better more than anything. Without anything, I believe if I put my Mhm. Honestly, let me see this. This is one case scenario. Hmm. Because the confirmation will be a close inside this FVG and or above it. Quite like this one. Yeah, that's probably more like a retest on my move. Something I say. That's the one case scenario. The other case scenario will be probably yeah invalidating. Sorry. But we might not even have so much reaction in that FVG. Why I'm giving reactions in FVG is because it's Monday, right? If this was a weekday, I probably would just put a bounce up because of reaction. But when is the volumes are not much, yeah, it might just be like more of like a Saturday market, which will be so calm. But I mean, the volume is back. Given what happened on Friday, the power speech. But it doesn't mean what Jeremy said on Friday will not have a ripple effect on the Monday market. It might still be a regular Monday. But I mean, this is an entire weekly markup. What you see on the 4 hour time frame can take 2, 3 days to play out. Believe me, there are times where 4 hours to range like this, you'll be like, what the hell? So yeah, if there's much volume, probably we'll just have one week out and dump away, right? But I expect to see some probably prior reaction in that FG dump. So it probably if price probably loses this level, yeah, we'll just wait or loses that level. If price does that, like this level, then comes back into this level that what we have here. See this low, probably we test this low. This will probably be the entry for the sell, right? But we're not trying to get in anywhere around. Probably wait for a retest to confirm, so it doesn't get into this other this buy other block we have here and start coming to meet us on the side. Okay, where I'm coming from. So this is the second scenario. If any of them shall come to BJPY, but I'm much more optimistic on the buy. I feel like that trend line we have on daily on the weekly is going to hold. So that's going to indicate to me to buy. Do I want to look into it? No, I don't think so. So for the last 100, I gave you guys a beautiful, nice buy on what do you call it? On Friday, yeah, Friday, Thursday. I've been looking into NAS currently because of how code was messing up the entire time. I started looking for pairs actually like volatile to play with, and now fit into the that category. That's why I said I'm into it. So yeah, that was still the buy I gave you guys since Friday. It's still like having a little bit of retracement, probably 50% retracement into this level again, 300 and buy back. But I feel like the buyers are still active because we need to sweep this side. We need to get back to this level. I believe this is going to be the continuation into the 4 hour time frame. Daily candles will be yeah. Okay. This is gonna come in here, close or reject. Most of these things is just gonna be build up here. The entire formation will probably be done by Tuesday or yeah, Tuesday Isha or Tuesday NY, most likely. But sometimes when I don't trade on Mondays, I eventually see market recycle everything they did on Monday and come back to where it's meant to be for me on Tuesday. Even if it took 100 pips from 40 to 55 on Monday, when I come out, see price in 58 or 40 again and catch the similar 200 pips or 100 pips, even much more than you did. So yeah, I feel like all will take place to this night towards the early morning time and NY today tomorrow will be like a formation of what the week will have. So when I come in Asia session Tuesday night, probably I can do a live stream and you guys will see the formation of what I've been seeing happening. Now NAS 100. This is a daily time for NAS 100. What do you see? What if the this happens on last 100 from this point of this trend, take this left shoulder, take this one. I won't take that as a sell. You didn't get that full speed. But if that happens, that's gonna dump crazy there because it's been on the rise. What do you think? This is the highest it's ever been though. So do you guys think we're gonna have a retracement for all this high? I don't think so, but just maybe if that forms, if that you know what I just drew forms up here, then this is gonna be a huge fall. Let me see the EMAs what they're telling me. If the EMAs are pointing to the downside or have rejection towards there, I know they already should possible, very possible. Like that, this is very possible. If if we can have a sweep on those liquidities above there, then that's possible. That's the right shoulder right there. And this will be the TP. It looks small, but it's so much yo. It's about you know talking about 1 5 pips. No jokes. Like 1 5 pips. It's serious money, bro. And you can see clearly on the 4 hour. Let's take this away. I hope you guys are enjoying how I don't push my time over. I take my time. Zero ways, man. I take my time when I analyze, you know. I really like to play music and I go the fact on top of. Okay, yeah. Possible which is we have down here. I did with you, did okay, you did with you, did okay. Ah, oh, Tifago. Lulu. So, can I really feel that trend line for there also. Boxing in the back of the escalator easy. I still feel like that buy is pretty much valid. This is just gonna be another entry. Right? What do you guys think? My bias for that buy still stands. This trade is not yet done. But if it's gonna give us a right shoulder, then we probably should just be at this FPR standing at 700 ish, which I gave you guys at the ideal TP, which is right here. And it's close to this, almost close though. You just like a few down retracement. But I probably want to see this sweep happen, even if not too much for this one. So yeah. Sam favorite player, US 30. Do I do a breakdown on UST? Do I invite Sam to come and do it? How's gold going? Anyone can tell me what's gold doing? Do we have a full retracement backwards? Okay. I think price is at the entry point on 15 minutes. More like it. 5 minutes will look so beautiful on our chart. Okay. Any question? Any question? Anyone? Any question? Anyone? Any pair you want me to analyze? Can you please analyze GDP USD? Okay. Anyone? Any question? Anyone? Please like, subscribe, comment on the videos we have before. Okay. I think I probably have started doing giveaways on my YouTube so that you guys will be up here. No, what you do, baby? Get out. This is my neighbor. If you can afford my price, I will show up. But if you can't afford my price, I won't show up. I won't show up, guy. But if you can afford my price, okay. Go look to it. Someone say GBP USD. I'll look into that shortly. Tell it, wait. Okay. Sorry. GBP USD. Similar shit. I think power speech cost similar shit. Break of market structure, retest, dump. Left shoulder, right shoulder, retest on neckline, dump. 15 minutes formation. Let me see. That's the entry on this one. But this is a buy confirmation. So one thing I'll look at here is not even just sell all the pairs because one of them will range. You know what I mean? Very strong support level here. Previous support level. Ideally, this was some. So now take loss, stop profit. Sorry. That was the ideal entry. Sorry. For this trade. Yeah, stop loss is above this high here. What we can be the leading close or inside it. You just target here. That's not greedy. That's like cool. Really? GBV was obviously this is like 20 ticks. Is that 200 pips? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Where that would have been the first TP. Because that's the part level. I will switch my bias because I did this, we can do that place. Probably dumped, probably change here and come and do this again. Never could tell. I'll probably do this. Maybe this. That's if that entry is ideal. If it isn't that high, the stop loss will be here. I just feel like whatever Popo's speech did on Friday, Monday will do a bit of correction to it. Yeah. For some of the prices which already are breaking out, will not obviously sell back into those levels. Probably will just do a quick rejection at a nice order block or confirming support level and start buying back up. So you don't expect them to sell back to TPs or where they're coming from. I don't know. Probably like a 50% retracement into an order block or an LPG. Use your feet to trace it. You check where 50% is or your 20% is, and that is enough bounce up for you. Sorry. Right. So that's I don't joke so much on GDP USD, which is plus what I see. I really think I did mark out the stats a few times. And these are 30 minutes. I didn't do a top down on it because I already pre-marked up. Yeah. If you don't understand it, you can ask me to do it or do it for you. Okay? Dominion code. Okay. Any question? USDJPY. I think this is a nice buy I'm seeing on USDJPY. Crazy. Crazy. You read. You see? Even if you know these Charlies, they're dead, okay. So those see those highs. Come back. Okay. Oh no, even better. Even better. Oh, makes sense. Yeah. Is that buy into this place? Probably come back. You tell that 0.2. Well, maybe like a chap pattern. I think it close. Wow. No, any movement there would be weird. This one, this. This is an FPR here. I should pay this so much. This is gonna be an early buy entry. But it's only gonna confirm if we retest. But for the night, actually, this is a buy on the 1 hour. This is the FPR I'm looking at to take out. That's 0.6. Now what do I want to see? I want to see price get into this level. Probably retest this EMA when it's below like this. Even if you don't want to close inside for the pit. Then if this FVG will hold, then price should shoot up. This is one. I believe this will also retest again. This is our entry. Should we see this? I just feel like this FVG will be strong enough. We'll just trend up a bit. Trying to form the imaginary trend line in my head, something like this. I believe this is gonna buy, but I want to see reactions or range inside this level. But if this happens fast, then maybe the volume is back to the market and everything is gonna correct real quick. But that's one case scenario. The second case is that point rejecting and go lower to take off all these other lows and liquidities here. So let's see. This trade is only gonna be safe when candles close above this FAG. So does that make sense for you? GBB, yeah, okay. Say thanks, King. You're welcome, bro. Any more pair I could do anyone for anyone before I head up? It's a new week, as you can see. We have 20 people live. That's nice. It's a new week. If you're looking to get into the VIP or the monthly signals, I gave you guys a discount since Friday. I feel like it's gonna expire soon. So if you're not there already, do well to get in right now. I'm available to respond to you. So try to get in. And tomorrow I don't have any signals to give tomorrow. Back to gold. Okay. I don't have any signal to give tomorrow. I can just give you my own belief on what's gonna happen. So yeah, that's my own belief on what's gonna happen. If it doesn't go forward, I only just start. I only, I mean, analyze the market. I react to it. I don't predict it. So let's quickly see what our 5 minutes is like. Okay, gradually giving us what we want. I had a nice rejection at 68.50 area. Not bad, not bad. We'll still get something here at the entry. If not, it will just take us to hellfire. But I feel like that will have maybe much more closer to open, essential opening of Asia around 1 a.m., 1:30 a.m. That's when you see this volume coming. But now, that is quite enough. This is my analysis on code for Asia. If you in this trade, you probably can get in now. This is still a very nice entry, not so bad. But I expect price to come back to 70 at least. If it doesn't come back, 60, 80, like 30 pips away. I mean, if I was giving a signal, I'd probably say buy good, I mean, sell good 68 or 67, 68 or 70. You understand me? I already give you some space. So yeah, if you want to sell good, you can try sell good now and stop loss. This is 67, 68 and stop loss 60, 75. That's a nice 60 pips hold, almost 70 pips. So calm and go to bed and pray, inshallah. So when Isha comes, you fix your first TP at 56. TP1 is 56. You get me? Where this EMA is pointing. I know. So direct you wait to your first TP. And the second TP is maybe 44 if price wants to get to that level. If not, that BG will be the lowest, 50 will be the lowest you see here. But let's see where that other block. So yeah. I'll probably leave you a start. I'm going to see markup for you guys during the week. I'll probably see for you guys in the live chat. For now, if you have any one-on-one questions you want to ask me on the chat, you can feel free to ask me any question and I'll answer it for you directly. I've got time. I'm trying to look at the chat because that's enough. That's my bias. I really need the TPs to look out for. I don't plan to trade Asia. This is just because of you guys. So yeah, enjoy this to the fullest. Okay, yeah. Can you guys hear me? People say no, you can't hear me. Panache, we can't hear you. How can I make you hear me, please? I'll try my best. Okay. Did everyone get to understand what I did today? And did you enjoy yourself listening to my live stream? I know I was playing music like the last time. Last time I did my video was copyrighted. I don't know why. So I didn't today. Probably tomorrow. So yeah, watch out for those markups. I only did DBPDPY, DBP like he told me to do, and gold. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, bro. Gold is overall is the buy I'm looking for. And the levels I called levels I'm looking for confirmations for those buys 50, 56, 44 area. Not bad. So yeah. See you all tomorrow. W stream. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Please. Okay, hi. Come. Say hi to the chat. Say hi, chat. What's up, chat? I don't know. Tell them. Yeah. Love you guys. Does not have you guys in here. See you guys tomorrow. I don't trade tomorrow. For you guys on the VIP, see you guys on 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 Tuesday. You bring your boy Flair FX. Get on the VIP, go on the monthly signals, and enjoy trading with me for the rest of the month and next month. Bye, guys.